an easy country charm. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. When the work's all done and the sun's setting low, I pull out my fiddle and I rosin up the bowl. Kids are all asleep, so I keep it kind of low. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I'd play Sally Gooden all day if I could, but the Lord and my wife wouldn't take it very good. Fiddle when I can and I work when I should. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. Sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Yes, indeed. Diamonds or jewels, I never was one of them money-hungry fools. Rather have my fiddle and my farming tools. But thank God I'm a country boy. Yeah, city folks driving in the black limousine. A lot of sad people thinking, hey, this mighty keen. Son, let me tell you now exactly what I mean. But thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine, I got me old fiddle. The sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. And play my fiddle with pride. I thank God you're a country boy. Well, my daddy taught me young how to hunt and how to whittle. Taught me how to work and play a tune on the fiddle. Taught me how to love and how to give just a little. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. The sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Woo! Thank God I'm a country boy.
Here we are at the Country Fest up in Kippawa, and of course every festival requires security. So here with me with security is, you told me and I forgot, I'm so sorry. Tell me who your name is.
Brad Lines.
Brad, is this your first or second year here helping out with the festivities?
This is my second year here.
And what type of days have you been having? Last year and this year, how many hours do you do?
33 hours for the entire weekend.
Wow, so those are long days, eh? A lot of standing. Are you wearing sunscreen?
Yeah, a lot of standing. I generally forget my sunscreen. End up walking away here looking like a lobster, but it's always a good time.
There we go. So last year, comparing to what happened with last year and yesterday's events, have you had any mishaps here on security?
Well, there's been a few minor mishaps. There was last year too, but nothing serious. Everybody seems to behave themselves, so good year, both last year and this year.
Good, good. Yeah. So it's still an early start, and let's hope that it remains that way, because if somebody ruins it, you know, you guys are there to help out, and they're only hurting themselves, because the more damage that's done, it's harder to make festivities go on.
Yeah, absolutely. If we have a few people that really act out, it kind of ruins the event for everybody, because then there may be certain bans on for next year, things of that nature. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So who do you report to while you're here?
Mary McKenzie. She's my supervisor.
Okay. So do you always stay at the same position where you're at, or are you guys rotating all around?
Generally, we stay at the same position, but we do get to rotate if we feel a need.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for being here for security, because security is important. We need it as part of our festivities, and people don't realize it's a lot of work. Believe it or not, it's hard on us because you're standing all the time, and long days. So I'm sure on behalf of the festivities, the Kippawa Band and everything, they appreciate what you're doing.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey. When I was a little bitty baby, mama used to rock me. Oh, the cotton fields back home. Well, these hills are down in Louisiana. I said I live about a mile from Texarkana. Them old cotton fields back home. Sit when those cotton laws get rotten, you can't pay very much cotton. Them old cotton fields back home. Well, these folks down in Louisiana said it's just about a mile from Texarkana. Them old cotton fields back home. Said when I was a little bitty baby, mama used to rock me in the cradle. Them old cotton fields back home. Well, this was down in Louisiana, said it's just about a mile from Texarkana. Them old cotton fields back home. Said when those cotton laws get rotten, you can't pay very much cotton. Them old cotton fields back home. Well, these cities are down in Louisiana, say it's just about a mile from Texarkana. Them old cotton fields back home. Said I get them old cotton fields back home. Said I get them old cotton fields back home. Thank you. Five on Friday, we were all getting ready to go home, and the boss man started screaming, "It's raining in the show," and he said to you, "When you come with me, 'cause you're old enough to stay." Well, my heart was thumping, I was jumping, I had to get away. But some days you gotta dance, and leave it up when you get the chance. And when the world doesn't make no sense and you feel just a little too dense, you gotta loosen up those chains and dance. I was walking with my baby over a small glass of tea. Well, she turned and asked me a question. She said, "What do you think about me?" My mind was spinning, I was thinking, but the words just wouldn't come. When there was only one thing left to do, I feel coming on. Some days you gotta dance, leave it up when you get the chance. And when the world doesn't make no sense and your feet just a little too dense, you gotta loosen up those chains and dance. You gotta dance, you gotta dance, you gotta dance, you gotta dance. Oh, you gotta dance. Some days you gotta dance, live it up when you get the chance. And when the world doesn't make no sense and your feet just a little too dense, you gotta loosen up those chains and dance. You gotta loosen up those chains and dance. You gotta loosen up those chains and dance.
Avec moi, bon, une amatrice de country qui vient de quel endroit?
La BTB,
De quel endroit?
Malartic.
Malartic, c'est pas à Pâques.
Non!
Vous appelez?
René.
René, est-ce que c'est la première année que vous venez ici?
Oui, puis ça sera pas la dernière.
Ça, c'est une bonne nouvelle. Est-ce que vous êtes ici pour la fin de semaine?
Toute toute la semaine.
Toute la semaine. Donc, vous venez camper, j'imagine?
Oui, oui. On a un fifouille, on est campé pas loin.
Qui vous a parlé du Country Fest?
C'est une annonce qu'il y avait eu à Notre-Dame-du-Nord.
Ah! Donc, vous allez à plusieurs endroits pour écouter la musique.
Des festivals. On fait juste les festivals.
On parle d'une connaisseuse.
Ouais.
Bien, merci beaucoup, René.
Bienvenue.
My tears have stopped falling. The long, lonely nights are now at an end. The key to my heart you hold in your hand. But nothing else matters now, 'cause we're together again. Together again, the gray skies are gone. You're back in my arms, now where you belong. The love we once knew is living again, but nothing else matters now, 'cause we're together again. No, nothing else matters now, 'cause we're together again. Thank you very much. Fuck on. Pick me up, you shot me down, stepping all over town. Drove me back to drinking in Chippewa. Well, I found myself a brand new friend. I Thank you very much.
So we're here having a great time, and with me, well, it requires all kinds of drinks at a festivity, and we have two great bartenders. So tell me who you are.
I'm Marty. Yeah, I have a camp up here at Turtle.
Right on. So Turtle Camp, helping out with the bar's festivities. This is good for you. I'm happy to see.
Yeah, well, I'm from out of town usually, so this is my summer community, so I help out when I can.
I'm really happy too, and it's good. Thanks to you guys, great help that festivities go on because they need volunteers. So thank you.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, I'm going to cook after this, so yeah.
So tell me, what are your
The
shifts?
steak dinner later.
Oh, so you can steak dinner, right? So tell me, you started here at what time, and what else are you doing throughout the weekend?
We just got on like 15 minutes ago, and then once this shift's up, I go into the kitchen for 4 or 5 hours, and then we enjoy the rest of the festivities.
Sounds like you're having a great time.
I always have a good time. They call me Party Marty, man. How can you go wrong?
Okay, so I'm gonna move over this side. So here with me is.
Gusso Mogren.
Hey, Gusso, how are you doing?
Good, good.
Gusso, I didn't even recognize you. How come?
Oh, I'm sick. Yeah, I got cancer. Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Gusso. Listen, so you're here volunteering today,
Yep.
and is this your first time volunteering here at the bar?
We've been volunteer ever since we started. Plus, I work for Eagle Village and help them put everything up.
Okay. So, are you going to be here all weekend volunteering, or just today?
You know, all weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. And what do you think of the music so far?
Excellent.
Excellent.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work, organizing this and.
A lot of work partying.
Partying. The partying is tough too.
Yeah.
But we have to say good entertainment, well done, well organized. Any comment that you want to give to the organizing committee?
No, excellent. Yeah, excellent. They did a very good job.
Good job, good job.
Last year we got, I'm the one who got them to get Charlie Majors in. They didn't know who to get, and I got Charlie Majors come in last year.
Right on, right on. Well, good for you. Thank you so much. What do you think of all the entertainment?
I love it. Hey, what's not to like? You got good people, good bands, good drinks. Yeah, it's all good.
Right on. So come and get your drinks. We have two great bartenders. Thank you very much.
Take care
Thank
and enjoy.
you. You too.
Take these chains from my heart and set me free. You've grown cold and no longer care for me. Oh, my faith in you is gone, but the heartache lingers on. Take these chains from my heart and set me free. sits on the woodland beat. I wanna shine that red and yellow looking at me. Baseball's popping and it's all been over tonight. I see outlaws and laws and crooks and straights. All out making a shake to make the street boogie. Don't see no man, let's go to Cadillac, blackjack, baby, I'm back from the send you down to the Algo Town, boot skin boogie. Well, sits on the wooden beat. I wanna shine that red and yellow looking at me. The baseball's on and it's on and it's on tonight. I say outlaws and laws and crooks and straights. All out in the shade and the street boogie. Yeah, you don't see no, come on and let's go to the street. Cadillac, blackjack, baby, baby, I'd like for a I said, get down to the Algo Town, boot skin boogie. I said, get down to the Algo Town, boot skin boogie. Get down to the Algo Town, boot skin boogie. All right, we are the house band and we will be back with Ivory Hayden in 15 minutes.
Coucou, Madeleine.
Coucou Chantal, bienvenue à Kippawa.
Ça nous fait plaisir d'être ici parce que c'est une réunion familiale.
Oui, oui, comme tu vois sur notre terrain, on a des activités pour enfants, des activités pour adultes, de la musique. Ben, tout le monde aime la musique. Fait que c'est pour tout le monde.
Là, c'est un franc succès. Beau temps, mauvais temps, les gens viennent, même de l'extérieur, parce que tantôt, j'ai parlé à une dame de Malartic qui est venue camper pour une semaine.
Oui, probablement, c'est elle qui est arrivée lundi. Depuis lundi, on a les trailers qui sont rentrés un petit peu par jour. Fait que c'est ça commence lundi. Puis là, on commence à se poser, est-ce qu'on devrait commencer des activités lundi, là? C'est plus, là. Mais c'est bien, le fun de voir le monde qui rentre, qui campe, puis prennent leur temps de visiter la communauté. C'est super.
Parce que, bon, Country Fest, c'est pour la musique, tout ça, mais étant donné, si les gens commencent à venir plus de bonne heure, est-ce que vous allez penser peut-être à faire des arrangements, je ne sais pas, des tours de canot? Justement, c'est bon pour le tourisme.
Oui, sûrement. On n'a pas pensé, on s'est posé la question, mais on n'a vraiment pas pensé ou faire du brainstorming pour voir qu'est-ce qu'on va faire vraiment. Mais si à l'avenir, probablement, oui, on va faire des activités, mais ça nous demande beaucoup pour la préparation de cette fin de semaine. Comme tu vois, le terrain, il est gros. On a pris tous nos hommes de construction qui ont préparé le terrain. On avait les étudiants qui travaillent pour nous autres, qui ont travaillé pour nous autres en tous les petits détails. On a aussi tous nos gens qui travaillent dans le bureau d'administration qui nous a donné un coup de main aussi. Fait que ça nous a pris beaucoup de personnel.
Parce que quand c'est terminé, vous commencez presque à penser à l'année d'après.
C'est ça, parce que pour avoir des bons spectacles comme les grosses orchestres, il faut que tu les prennes contact de l'avance. Parce qu'il y en a qui sont pas mal bookés comme un an avant, fait qu'il faut il faut que tu tombes là-dedans tout de suite. Même quand tu es fatigué puis ça te tente pas, là, puis de penser à l'autre année, là, des fois, c'est pas évident. Mais on prend un petit break, puis après ça, on retombe dedans. Puis on a notre routine qui est pas mal établie, là. Fait que ça va super bien.
Puis il y en a parmi les invités qui aiment tellement ça qu'ils pensent de revenir à chaque année.
Ah oui, ils nous donnent leur nom. Nous autres, là, on revient l'année prochaine. Gardez-nous, tu sais, notre place. On veut le même camping. On fait des arrangements. On a leur adresse. On envoie toute l'information aussitôt qu'on l'a. Fait qu'ils l'apprécient beaucoup.
On parle de beaucoup de bénévoles. Vous en avez toujours besoin. Est-ce qu'il y en manque quand même à chaque année?
Ah oui, toujours. Même cette année, il y en manque, mais ceux qui sont ici, ils mettent leur nom où quand en manque les gens. Fait que c'est bien. On a beaucoup de bénévoles, mais on aimerait avoir d'autres aussi. Fait que s'il y a du monde à Témis, à Kipawa, dans nos environnements ici, si vous voulez faire du bénévole à Kipawa, donnez-nous un coup de fil. On prend tout le monde. Fait qu'on a toujours besoin d'aide, puis quand on a plus d'aide, ça nous donne un peu plus de repos pour ceux qui sont à course toute la fin de semaine, ça c'est sûr.
Parce qu'il y en a même de Sudbury qui viennent comme bénévoles. J'ai entendu ça.
Sudbury, même Ottawa. On a des gens d'Ottawa qui sont ici, qui font du bénévole. Fait que c'est super. Fait que c'est le monde de Kipawa, de Témis, Sudbury, même de North Bay, il y en a qui fait du bénévole. Fait que on les prend de partout.
Donc, c'est un passé si bien pour ce qui est du festival de Country Fest parce que ça s'agrandit, ça devient populaire et ça arrive plus tôt et ça part plus tard.
Oui, c'est ça. On dirait, ben avec le temps, on sait que ça passerait vite. Fait que à chaque année, ça arrive encore plus vite. Mais l'année prochaine, c'est notre 5e année. Fait que on espère de faire quelque chose un peu plus gros. On n'a pas vraiment pensé à ça, mais d'habitude, on marque les 5, 10, 15e années. Là. Fait que pour notre 5e, on va essayer de faire quelque chose de un peu plus.
On va vous laisser vivre celui-là pour commencer avant de cogiter pour le 5e.
Ah, ça, c'est sûr. Ça, c'est sûr. C'est fatigant toute la fin de semaine parce que tu es ici le matin jusqu'à le matin le lendemain.
En tout cas, merci beaucoup, Madeleine. C'est vraiment plaisant pour tous. Puis à ceux qu'on parle, tout le monde aime ça.
Bien, merci beaucoup d'être venu.
Behind every great event requires organization. And who better to organize events is the lady standing in front of me, well known as our chief of Kipawa here, but also well known for many, many years of volunteering. And Madeleine Paul, I have to say, first of all, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, this is beautiful. It's very nice. It's a fantastic turnout for Kipawa. Great achievement. And I know it's not just you. You have a great team, great members. It's a lot of work. Tell me from beginning, how did it start?
You mean this year?
Yeah.
Well, this year we started a little bit later than usual. Actually, we started after Christmas. We start with booking the bands, sending out our sponsors, and getting, advertising going. And slowly, we kind of have our checklist now, and we kind of, get through stuff like that. There, it's 1 week at a time pretty well how we do it.
That's how it should be. So this is the second year, right, for Kipawa?
No, actually it's our 4th year.
Oh, it's our 4th year. Okay, I've missed something here. Sorry. So it's their 4th year. How do you go about choosing the bands? So who comes up with the ideas? Or do you brainstorm for them?
Yeah, we actually brainstorm for them.
What's the procedure?
Actually, what we do is we brainstorm. Those that are more familiar with the country music will tend to suggest certain bands. So we check into who we can get at what price. Some of them are a little bit out of our league because we're not that big yet. So we make contacts, and then you go back and forth, and then you finally get your list, and we start looking for the smaller bands to fill in the gaps, and that's how we do it. But I mean, we are 5 on the main organization team, which is myself, Gail Jawbone, Tina Chevier, Jennifer Chevier, and Roxanne McKenzie. So it's great. We all have our little expertise, and we meet, and then we also have a subcommittee that takes care of different things like the adult games and security, canteen. So they're kind of getting used to knowing what to do now. So it makes it a little easier to organize as well. So we just have to take care of the bigger details from the main committee, and the rest kind of slowly falls into place. And I have to congratulate, the workers of the reserve, like the construction workers. If you look at the grounds, they did an excellent setup. the students have worked really hard on preparing stuff, and we have a lot of support. Staff has been out, have been working within. So it's a community event from beginning to end.
Tell me, where do the funds go?
The funds, well, actually, we haven't made any funds there, but when we start making funds,
You will.
yeah, it always stays into the recreation side of it. Yeah, so that's what we hope to just, make the Country Fest grow and then eventually get into different recreational activities.
I have to say, when you walk in here and you see events for the kids, blow up inflatables and horseshoes, let's say, on the side, and the big tent, because you have to prepare for all kinds of weather, not knowing. But even if it never rained, the tent is ideal because the sun, is too hot on the elderly. And I bet you're getting fantastic feedback for this.
Oh, for sure, yeah. And that's why we haven't made money either. Like, if you look at the tent, it's huge. It costs money. We own all of the equipment.
Okay.
So we've purchased that over the years. So that's why. And it does really make a big difference. Like with the sun, the rain, it's a huge, and it's a really, really big tent. So it holds a lot of people.
Yeah. And you said you didn't make money, okay? You're probably right, because by the time you pay for things and the cost of your beer and whatever, everything, but there will come a time where you're going to turn it around and you will make profits, because more and more people will come out. And already the people are talking, here's your grandson.
Yeah.
And already the people are talking about it, and they're looking so forward to tonight, the Kentucky Headhunters. Are you going to come out and enjoy that tonight?
Actually, I am. We are actually closing down the administration building for the first time to actually enjoy the concert. So it's good. I'm looking forward to that, because we never hear a whole concert.
No. And you can't, because you in charge of the administration, you're on the go, you're busy, you're doing this, but it's fair and it's only right that you shut it down so you can come and enjoy what you've put so many hours into. Congratulations, Madeleine. I mean, over and over again, the events come out successful, and knowing when you guys are behind it, we know that it's going to be number one. So I'm really proud to be up here, not only as a volunteer and jumping around like a lady on a thing, but I'm looking around and people are really having a good time. You see smiles, you see the feet going, that means they're having a great time.
Yeah.
So congratulations, and you need us, you call us, we're there for you. I'm glad today we were able to come. Next year you need volunteers, I'll help you out. Give me a call, okay?
Well, thank you very much, and I'd just like to thank everybody for coming out, supporting our, our events, because it takes people to actually participate to make an event. Not only volunteers, but the actual participants. So if we didn't have them and we didn't have the volunteers, there would be no point in actually putting on an event like this. And I think we bring a lot to the economy of the area, not just Kipwa, but Temiskaming as well. So, it's something that we look forward to continuing on and go from there.
I think the prices for the bracelets were fantastic. People have absolutely no reason to complain on it whatsoever, especially when you go elsewhere. It costs you much more for beer, more for everything. So for what you're bringing out to the community, and it's about time the community comes back and supports, because when you go elsewhere and you can't support your own, then you wonder why things fail. Well, this is why. You need to come out and support.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how we feel too, and that's why we always try to keep things, happening in Kipwa, so that there's activity in our area. So, and for Kipwa, we're going to continue doing stuff like that.
And you know what? You have the area for it. You have this big area. You're well organized. You have a lot of people. It's hard to make an event like that. Even in Temiskaming, as I would say it, you got to get the people out there. You guys seem to gather volunteers like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, we do a lot of, word of mouth advocating, and, okay, we need help here and there. And, we don't really have a big problem with people actually, coming out to help us. But, we always need more volunteers. So if anybody's out there that's interested in helping, 2 hours, it don't matter, because every hour counts. So just, give us a call. We kind of, sometimes forget. So just call us and remind us, because we do have a lot on our plates. So yeah.
I think you're being tugged by your grandchildren here. So Madeleine, I want to thank you so much. And I hope the rest of the weekend turns out to be a great success.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I was going to pick him up and hold him, but he was too quick.
Please don't go. Till you're screaming out. festival with it, the Country Open contest. And my next song is actually going to be the second song that I competed with. It's I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. And I hope you guys really enjoy it because I sure do love singing it. If I should stay, I would only be in the way. And so I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way. And I will always love you. them enough, eh? I couldn't thank this whole country festival more enough. Because I absolutely love it. I love the people. I love the crowd. I love the band. It's amazing. Don't you agree? Come on, give it up for everybody. All right, so this next song is for all the girls out here. And if the men are feeling more like ladies, then you may dance too. Let's go, girls. Come on. I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling alright. I'm gonna let it all hang out. All makes noise, raise my voice in the air. I wanna scream and shout. No inhibitions, babe, no conditions, get a little out of line. I ain't gonna act politically. I only wanna have a good time. Best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. Oh, you're totally crazy. Get 'em a lady. Man, shirt, short skirts. Oh, really go wild, yeah. Do really stop. Get in the action. Feel the attraction. Color my hair, do what I dare. I wanna be free and feel the way I feel. 'Cause man, I feel like a woman. Girls need a break and tonight we're gonna take a chance to get out on the town. We don't need no dance 'cause we only wanna dance and we're gonna let it hang down. Best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. You're totally crazy. Get 'em a lady. Man, shirt, short skirts. Really go wild, yeah. Do really stop. Get in the action. Feel the attraction. Color my hair, do what I dare. I wanna be free and feel the way I feel. 'Cause man, I feel like a woman. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. Fun. You're totally crazy. Get 'em a lady. Man, shirt, short skirts. Really go wild, yeah. Do really stop. Get in the action. Feel the attraction. Color my hair, do what I dare. I wanna be free and feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. Oh, yeah, yeah. You're totally crazy. Can't you feel it? Good, come on, baby. Woo, woo, woo. I feel like a woman, yeah. Thank you. All right, this next song is called Temporary Home by Carrie Underwood. Now, this song actually helped me get through quite a few tough times because the people who know me, it's been about a year and a half or so that things have been happening. You know, that's everybody's life, right? Things happen. And this song has really helped me get through it, so I hope it helps you too. Little boy, 6 years old.
here in front of me is a gentleman I hear has been doing a lot of volunteer work for their all festivities going on in Kippawa. Is this true?
Yes, it is. I've been enjoying myself up here lately.
Okay, and so Neil Parso, the name is, I believe, right?
Yes.
So Neil, tell me, what have you been doing in terms of volunteering for the festival? And how long have you been volunteering up here?
This is actually my second year volunteering, and it's a whole lot of fun, and it's not really a lot of work. I just come up here and talk to the bands and introduce the bands and do all the prizes and stuff, and it's, in my mind, it ain't work because it's all fun.
And you make it fun because you seem like you're having a great time up there. So you enjoy being up there on the stage, working with the guys, introducing?
I love it. I can do this every day if I could.
Do you play music at all?
Yeah, I do on the weekends every now and then when I have the opportunity, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're Madeline's right-hand man, and I guess we could say.
Yeah, for the weekend anyway.
Yeah, I guess we could specify for the festivities, right?
Yes.
So, in overall, with the turnout, the amount of people that are here, do you seem satisfied on who came out yesterday and today and then furthering on for tonight?
Last night, Shenandoah put on an amazing show, and people were actually surprised at the amount of showmanship these guys had. And we had a really good crowd, and tonight I think we're going to be breaking some records on Kippawa Country Fest attendance. Kentucky Headhunters is tonight, and it's going to rock.
Well, I think this place is going to be like sky high with noise, and that's what we wanted to do. About an approximate, what do you think the attendance was last night?
Last night was, it was up there in attendance, definitely.
Thousands?
If I was to make an estimate, I'd say a good 500.
Well, you know what, 500 for up here in Kippawa? That's fantastic.
The best thing about it, it's in our backyard, you know, and obviously Kentucky Headhunters is a bigger draw, but 500 for last night, Friday performance was excellent.
So whose idea was it to bring the Kentucky Headhunters in?
That is totally to the responsibility of the Country Fest committee, and they're doing a great job at that.
I think they're doing a totally awesome job, and I want to say congratulations to them because, yeah, I'm up here doing the interviews with everybody, but I'm also having a great time, and I'm bouncing around here, and I'm loving it. I'm loving the response from people. I love the idea with the security again. You need security. How do you feel about that?
Security's great. Everybody's happy. We almost like we don't need them, but it's good to have them. I got to make a mention to the sound here. The sound is phenomenal.
Awesome.
Dan Belanger, Sound and Lighting, has pulled one over the top.
Okay. And in terms of any, how can I say this nicely? There's been no fights, no bad things that happen?
Everybody's happy. Drinking beer, enjoying the music. What can get better than that?
And there's great transportation. They arranged a bus to pick people up. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, the buses leave, they come twice and they leave twice, one at 11, one at 2 in the morning, and I think that's great. At 2 in the morning, the music's pretty much done, and if you want to ride home for $5 one way, what can get better than that?
And for $5, it's cheap. You don't lose your license. You're not drinking and driving, and you know what? People are out there being safe.
Exactly, and it only makes a better name for the festival.
You got that right. Well, thank you so much for doing an interview with us, volunteering the way you do. Volunteers are always appreciated, greatly needed, and I'm sure they totally appreciate you being here today.
Awesome, having a good time.
Thank you.
Later.
Bye.
Well, I have to announce something. I really do. I know it's not part of the program, but I have to because I'm so proud. I just finished college. I'm so happy because I absolutely hate school. But I just thought I'd announce it with everybody that I'm officially done college. So if everybody wants to give it a whoop whoop, come on, let's hear it. All right, now it's time to party. But we're actually gonna have to slow it down. This song is Anyway by Martina McBride. You can spend your whole life building something from nothing. One stone can come and throw it all away. Build it anyway. You can chase a dream that seems so out of reach, and you know I cried and said I think I finally learned my lesson. And I'm tired of spending all my time alone. If I told you that I realized you're all I ever wanted, and it's killing me to be so far away, would you tell me that you love me too? And would we cry together? Or would you simply laugh at me and say, I told you so? I told you so. I told you someday you would come crawling back and asking me to take you in. I told you so, but you had to go. And now I found somebody new, and you will never break my heart in two again. If I got down on my knees and told you I was yours forever, would you get down on yours too and take my hand? Would we get that old time feeling? Would we laugh and talk for hours, the way we did when our love first began? Would you tell me that you miss me too, and that you've been so lonely, and you waited for the day that I return? Would we live in love forever, that I'm your one and only? Or would you say the tables finally turned? Would you say I told you so? Oh, I told you so. And I told you someday you'd come crawling back and asking me to take you in. I told you so, but you had to go. And now I found somebody new, and you will never break my heart in two Thank you. Thank you very much.
So we're still here at the festivities, having a great time, and here with me is Madame Manette. How are you, Madame Manette?
Pleased to meet you too.
Nice seeing you.
Fun.
You're having a good time?
Good time. Yeah, very, very nice music.
Were you here last night?
Yes, we were here last night.
And there was a lot of people?
A lot of people, yeah. Surprising, really. Every year it gets better to better.
Okay.
Yeah.
And from your opinion, do you think with the security, the organization, how the tents are, is it good?
It's super. Really, really, really good. Yeah.
Fantastic. So on the other hand of me is Mona Dandy. Hi, Mona. How are you?
Hey, I'm fine, thank you.
Good. So, Mona, is this the first time you've attended the festivities?
No, we come every year.
Every year?
Yeah.
And from your opinion, do you think the entertainment's getting better and better every year?
Oh, it's always getting better. She's making me laugh there. Look at her.
That's good. It's better than making you cry.
Well, that's true. No, it's really well organized, and it's really geared for families and for the elders also. So.
And in terms of looking how they gated it off, the security, the tents, how do you feel about all of that?
Well, it's great because the parents can listen to the music and they know that their children are safe, and there's a lot of activities going on.
How do you feel when they search your pack sacks or your chairs? Does it insult you?
No, no.
But you know what? It's a good idea because people try to bring in things, and everywhere you go, all festivities, they check your chairs, your coats, and they have to because in order for them to make money, they have to sell stuff here. So how do you feel okay with that?
Oh, I have no problem with that. Not at all.
So both of you are having a great time and gonna get up there and go dancing maybe?
We did a little bit last night, so when it gets dark.
So you only come out when the light goes out, eh?
When the light goes down, then watch out.
And you, Madame Annette, are you going to get up there and go dance?
Oh, yes, later on. Not right now.
There we go. Still too early, right?
Yes, I guess so. We have to have a couple of beers before.
Oh, my kind of girls.
That's not water. That's really vodka in there.
Well, actually, it's spirit water.
It is.
Thank you, ladies. And we know we kind of caught you off guard, but if we ask people, they say no. So if we sneak in, it goes better for us.
Yeah. Well, you have to edit it, eh? You will, eh?
No.
No.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You ever get threatened?
Often. As long as we don't blow up the TVs, that's all that matters. Thank you, ladies. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye. So we are continuing with the interviews, and as you see, I'm working so hard. I get to sit down with two lovely ladies here. Tell me who you are and what you're doing here at the festival.
My name is Joyce King, and I just came with my daughter to enjoy the weekend and be with her to sell her stuff.
Right on. And are you enjoying it so far?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I see there's some remarkable hats right beside you. Oh, and I'm getting one on my head. Oh. Does it suit me? Is it me?
Yeah, it's you.
It's me? A funny head. Let's check this out. Ooh, scary, eh? Okay. Oh, I like it. There we go. Okay. Oh, woohoo! Lovely. So how do you think you fit in this blue hat?
I don't know.
I think it looks remarkable.
It's supposed to be my good color.
It suits you. You got dark complexion. Looks good on you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So is this the first time you're here at the festivals?
Actually, it's my third time. I was here last year and the first time at the one they had.
A lot of organization?
I think so, yes. It's
Do you
good.
think they're doing a good job so far?
Oh, yeah. I think the house band is very good, and so far, like, I didn't stay late last night, though, but the music was nice last night.
I'm looking out here, and it seems like there's some people coming out, so it's good. And my hat goes off to them. It's well done, nicely organized. And I'm happy to see that you're out here, too, having a good time.
Yes. I hope more people come for, this evening. The crowd's not really big just now.
Good. Yeah. And the rain's held off, so that's real good.
That's great, yeah.
Really good?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, well, I'm going to move to the side with the other lady who disappeared on us, who put these hats on her head. So we're going to find her to get back here, and we're going to interview her. No, we don't want you to hide. Tell me who you are.
Joanne King.
Joanne, is this the first time you're at the festival?
No, I've been here before. First time as selling items.
And how's it going with the selling of the items?
Good, good, yeah.
Cowboy hats are a thing, eh? It's a big...
They are, especially here, the Country Fest.
Couldn't have asked for anything better, right? So you're here all weekend?
Yes. We have a cottage here, and we come the family and have a good time.
What do you think of how they did organizing this event with all the entertainers?
Oh, it's lovely. It's just a nice bunch of entertainers and something different every year. I enjoy it.
And the security on the grounds, you feel good about it being here?
Very good. Security is wonderful, and the grounds are always kept clean. It's a nice place to be.
It's a lot of work, like you said, a lot of organization. We do need the security. We also need the people here, and it makes people feel good knowing that they can come in here being safe.
Exactly. They're always all over. Every place you go, you see somebody at security. It's wonderful.
Right on. Thank you so much for passing an interview. Thank you for fitting me with my hat. I do want to come and buy one, so you can help me with that after, okay?
Okay, I will. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. There we go.
Just take those old records off the shelves. I said I'd listen to them by myself. Lazy music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. Don't wanna hear the tango. I'd rather hear some
are continuing with the festivities. We're on a beautiful day outside, and here with me is
Scott.
Chad who?
Scott.
Oh, sorry, Scott who?
Raffin.
And where are you from, Scott?
Orangeville, Ontario.
Very nice. And is this the first time you've attended a festivity up here?
Actually, it is. Yes, it is.
And what do you think of the festivities so far?
Music's great. People are good.
And the beer?
Beer, plenty of it.
Plenty of it?
Yeah, I'm coming down today.
Okay.
Yes, last night was enough for me for now.
Did you get to do...
Clock's coming around, though.
Oh, but you know, somewhere around the world it's noon, so...
This is true.
That's true? So do you attend many festivities?
I do.
Are you a music player?
No, I'm not. I enjoy the music.
So where are you staying?
We're staying up one of the cottages up here.
Oh, very nice.
And yeah.
Okay.
We rode up.
You rode up?
Yes.
So you and your buddies came up?
We did. We just ride up and just enjoy.
Right on. Well, they didn't think I was going to ask you because you look too calm here, and I said that's the whole time to jump right in and check on somebody.
Oh yeah. Wake me up, right?
So you can't tell with the sunglasses.
That's the idea. I can close my eyes every once in a while and still enjoy.
So do you think the big tent and the security and the organization, in your opinion, is it okay?
Oh yeah, it's well set up and everybody's doing their job. I mean, everybody, you know, kids are good too. They're all hanging around and they're all playing on toys and games, whatever. So it's good. Everything's here for them.
Something for everybody. And do you find the cost of your weekend bracelet, was it costly or did you find it fair?
Oh, very fair.
Yeah?
Sure, very fair. Well, of course, tonight we have the steak dinner.
Right.
So, you know, everything's good.
Hey man, if somebody else can cook for you, why not, right?
That's it. I don't have to do dishes.
Great, thank you so much, Scott, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you. we've done some great interviews. We've still lots more to come. But you know what? One of the major highlights of today is Ivory Higgins? Higdon. Ivory, tell me a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
I'm 20 years old. I'm from Field, Ontario. I just graduated college at Collège Boréal, which I'm very proud of early childhood education.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And in life, my goal is to have fun.
And you know what? You seem like you are. You take the crowd up on stage. You have them going. They're up there dancing. But it's what comes out of your voice is remarkable.
Thank you very much.
Your first song that you sang, I'm sure you brought tears to everybody's eyes. It's a hard song to sing from Whitney Houston, I believe it is. And incredible. I have to say my hat goes off to you because I was like, I think you could have picked off my mouth off the floor because it was off the ground because it was just remarkable. Totally remarkable.
Well, thank you very much.
So how long have you been performing?
Since I'm about 9.
Okay, so you're the sing in the shower type of girl?
Sing in the shower, in the living room, in the bedroom, anywhere, any room pretty much.
Anybody, anytime, anywhere, doesn't matter?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. I'm a go with the flow kind of girl.
There we go. So this is the second time you've come to the festival in Kippawa?
It is, yes. Yeah, last year I had so much fun that I couldn't resist coming back this year.
And I know, speaking on behalf of everybody and myself as well as your committee, they're honored to have you back here because your tone, your voice carries a lot. So it's remarkable to have you back.
Well, thank you very much. I'm glad to be back.
And have you done many festivities around different areas?
I have actually. Later, as I said last year to everybody, I have opened for Shania Twain, Gil Grant, John Barry, a couple of others, but I enjoy it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who's your idol out of everybody?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Ooh, I put you on the spot.
Yes. My ultimate is between two. Okay. It's Shania Twain.
I figured that one.
And Carrie Underwood.
I guess you missed Carrie Underwood in Ottawa. She was at the Hoedown?
I did. I was unfortunately not able to make it. I had a big essay due and I couldn't really leave to go see it, but
I went to see her.
So disappointed.
I have to tell you, she was really, really fantastic. She was really good. It was a full house, but you know what? Coming here to see Kippawa is a full house, and it's even more of an honor to see you and sing as well. So does that make it kind of equal?
Yeah, it helps a little.
Well, thank you so much, Ivory, and I wish you a great weekend, and you're coming back tomorrow. And for those of you who did not see Ivory today, she'll be back on tomorrow. Thank you so much.
And thank you very much.
L'an dernier, nous avons fait une découverte au Country Fest, une jeune chanteuse, Ivory Higdon. Bienvenue à Kippawa.
Merci.
Tout le monde a été enchanté l'an dernier. Tout le monde a demeuré surpris d'entendre ta voix. Mais ça s'est évolué là, depuis 1 an.
Ah oui, un peu.
Bon, si tu me racontais, première des choses, là, on a entendu que tu annonçais pendant le spectacle que tu avais fini le collège.
Oui, j'ai fini le collège le 12 août pour l'éducatrice de la petite enfance, puis ça fait du bien.
Fait que là, tu peux te concentrer un peu plus sur la chanson, mais il est arrivé d'autres choses. Tu as gagné
première place au concours à North Bay, puis au Heritage Festival.
Tu devais être fière.
Ah oui, oui. Il y avait bien de la compétition.
Parce que, bon, c'est important de vivre ton rêve, mais c'est parce que tu as un bon soutien de ta famille aussi.
Oui, tellement bon. Ma mère, désolée qu'elle ne pourrait pas être ici aujourd'hui, elle est dans l'hôpital. Mais si elle pourrait, là, on est les Three Musketeers. Là, on va toujours ensemble.
Là, est-ce que, bon, tu as déjà d'autres buts à atteindre? Ben là, tu as gagné le concours au Heritage Festival, mais j'imagine, là, tu ne veux pas en demeurer là. Ce n'est qu'un début, là.
Moi, j'aimerais être pareil comme Carrie Underwood, je pense, puis Shania Twain.
OK, on attache ses souliers, pas juste la tuque. Ou le chapeau de cowboy, un des deux. Donc, tu as la voix pour. Mais est-ce qu'il y a des gens qui sont là pour te conseiller, t'entourer?
J'ai eu des affaires, mais pas encore.
Parce qu'il va falloir qu'elle fasse attention, jolie comme elle est, là. Il va y avoir des requins alentour, hein?
Ah oui, puis il y a des requins qui veulent manger plus qu'ils peuvent, là. Mais oui, il y a bien des affaires, puis on va voir.
Là, c'est quoi là, ton prochain gros spectacle que tu vas donner?
comme c'est là, c'est pas mal juste des noces, puis des fêtes. Puis, ben, j'ai pas vraiment appris beaucoup d'affaires, je savais pas quand j'étais pour finir mon collège. Donc, j'ai appris une couple d'années juste à finir ça, puis concentrer sur ça. Puis maintenant, c'est le temps à explorer mes autres options.
Fait que là, c'est là qu'on va entendre parler un peu plus et beaucoup d'Ivory.
Oui.
Ben, en tout cas, félicitations encore. J'aime ça, puis tu es dynamique, puis tu vois, tu as pris des bons choix, tu as terminé ton collège auparavant, même si elle n'aime pas l'école.
Non, j'aime pas l'école. Je suis très bonne à l'école, mais j'aime pas l'école.
Ouais, c'est différent, ça.
Oui.
Donc là, le prochain, là, c'est ta profession, tu vas te rendre plus loin.
Oui, absolument.
Ah, ben on va te surveiller, Ivory. Félicitations encore.
Merci beaucoup.
So, you know, behind every festivities, we have our volunteers, all good people, as we know, for every event going on. And part of our volunteer here today is Glenda Trepanier. And Glenda, tell me what you're doing today.
Today I'm selling tickets for Spirited Waters.
Oh, I like that. Spirited Water. They're blessed. So we're somebody up above is watching us.
Yes.
There we go. Glenda, is this the first time you've attended the festivities here in Kippawan?
No. I've been here since it started.
Okay, and have you been volunteering with them since?
Yes. Yeah.
And do you like it?
Oh, yeah.
You could tell. So was it busy last night? Were you here last night?
I was here all night, and it was a very good party last night. Oh, the music was excellent.
Did you get a chance to do a little partying?
No. No, I volunteered all night last night.
And today?
And today I'm done at 6.
So tonight it's Bring It On, Glenda.
Well, we'll see.
Oh, yes, I'm sure. And you know what? It's good. Everybody volunteers. We do some things, but you're allowed to have some fun, too, at these events as well.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Well, thank you very much. I'm sort of giving people not really a choice to give an interview, but we need to, because to show everybody what's out there and bring them back, in order to bring them back, we got to show that, you know, we've had some great volunteers. So on behalf of the Festivity Committee, I want to say thank you, because we need people like you. And look at me, I'm here on my day off too, but we're volunteering again.
We are, and it's going to be even better next year.
I love the enthusiasm. Hear that, folks? Next year is going to be bigger and better. Glenda says it. Thanks very much, Glenda.
Thank you.
Track, you're the gossip of the town, but my
money out for this next tune. We're gonna do some auctioning with a song called The Auctioneer. There was a boy from Arkansas who wouldn't listen to his mom when she told him that he should go to school. He'd sneak away in the afternoon, take a little walk, and then pretty soon he'd find him at the local auction barn. When he's standing listening carefully, and then pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer could talk so rapidly. He said, "Oh my, it's to a die. I've got to learn that auction cry. Gonna make my mark and be an auctioneer. A 15 and a bit now, 20 now. Would you give me 20 now? Make 20 bit about 20 now. Would have been a 20, would have been a 20 now bit. I got a 20 now bit now, 25. Would you give me 25? Make 25, 25. Would have been a bit of that $25 bit. When his time went on, he did his best, and all could see he didn't just he practiced calling miss one night and day. His phone finding behind the bar doesn't work in a van. Up all storms, he tried to imitate the auctioneer. His dad said, "Son, we just can't stay in heaven, mediocre man. Selling things and auctioneer's not name. We'll send you off to auction school. I'm like a be nobody's fool. You can take your place among the best. 25, 30 now, 30 now. What you give me 30 now? Make 30 bit about 30 now. Who'da been a 30, who'da been a 30 now, bit. I got a bit of that bit now, 35. What you give me 35? Make 35, 35. Who'da gonna bit of that $35 bit. Up from the boy who went to school, the poor man who played it cool. He came back home a full-fledged auctioneer. And the people come from miles around. I hear a mic, that rhythmic sound that fills their hearts with such a happy cheer. His things were out from shore to shore. He had all he could do and more. Had to buy a plane to get around. Now he's the best in all the land. That's supposed to give that man a hand. He's the best of all the auctioneers. A 35 has been now, 40 now. Would you give me 40 now? Make 40 bit about 40 now. Who'da been a 40? Who'da been a 40 now bit? I got a 40 now bit now, 45. Would you give me 45? Make 45 but a 45. Sold it now for a $45 bit. Oh, heaven and rights are open the gate. Let him out.
So here we are in a wonderful blow-up inflatable Jaws of Life, it seems. And here with me is who?
Roxy Vanderberg.
So Roxy, baby, tell me, you're volunteering today?
No, it's my summer job.
It's your summer job. So do you work for the Kipwa Band?
No, just these inflatables are a family business.
Oh, very nice. So where do the inflatables come from?
Kirkland Lake, Ontario.
Very nice. So do they have a variety of inflatables?
We have a lot. They have slides, jumping things, obstacle course, all that.
Very nice, very nice. So this is your summer job, and you get to go to festivities wherever things are on. How do you feel about traveling to different locations?
I'm used to it.
Okay.
My family travels a lot anyways. A lot of family in Europe and stuff like that.
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tell me, what's the age limit to get onto this inflatable?
There's not really an age limit. It's more of a height limit. I don't really know what it is, but we have like a tape thing.
A minimum height?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I wanted to come down the slide, would you let me?
Yep.
Oh, really? So I'm going to come down the slide because they don't think I'm going to do it. So what do you think, Roxy? Do you think I could get up there and climb that slide?
Go for it.
So what do I have to do in order to come down the slide?
You have to start on that side.
Okay.
There's a step. You slide down, and then you go back up.
Okay.
And there's another slide.
So how many people do you think passes through the slide, let's say today?
I have no idea.
So it's a free...
All the people that are here, right?
Okay. So it's a free event for them?
Well, they have race bracelets. It comes with the festival.
Okay. So you're going to allow me to climb the stairs, then come down the slide?
Yeah, but you have to go on that side first.
Okay, I'm going to go do it. Watch this, people. I'm coming down the slide as part of our community channel television. We want to say thank you for coming in from Kirkland Lake. And on behalf of the festivities, they certainly do appreciate the volunteer and everything that you're doing.
Thanks.
Okay, so watch me come down. Here I come.
But if I had to make a choice, I guess that ought to be said. Oh, I trade them all, cause the boy down the road for grandma's benefit. Oh, I trade them all, cause the boy down the road. Maybe I better reconsider about that boy for grandma's wasn't nothing but punk folk. We was punk folks living in a rich folks world. We sure was a hungry bunch. If the wolf had ever come to our front door, he would have had a brought a picnic lunch. My granddaddy's pension was $1.33. That was $10 less than the landlord wanted for rent. The landlord's letters got nasty indeed. Your own get out, but Pa couldn't read, and we were too broke to even pay heed. But that's how it is when you're poor. We was poor folks living in a rich folks world. We sure was a hungry bunch. If the wolf had ever come to our front door, he would have had a brought a picnic lunch. But we had something in our house that money just can't buy. It kept us warm in the winter and cool when the sun was high. For whenever we didn't have food enough and the howling winds would get pretty rough, we'd patch the cracks and set the table with love. 'Cause that's what you do when you're poor folk. And we wasn't nothing but poor folk. My mom and my dad was poor folk. My brothers and my sister was poor folk. The dog and the cat was poor folk. How they duty from us poor folk. Oh, thank you so much. Where did they go? what the stork just brought. Thank God for kids. And we don't live in a quiet house with a big bird or Mickey Mouse and Kool-Aid on the couch. Thank God for kids. Thank God for kids. There's magic for a while. A special kind of sunshine in a smile. Do you ever stop to think or wonder why? The best thing ever is a child. Daddy, how does this thing fly? And 100 other ways arise. You really don't know, but you try. Thank God for kids. When you look down in those trusting eyes, they look to you, you realize there's a love you can't buy. Thank God for kids. Thank God for kids. There's magic for a while. A special kind of sunshine in a smile. Do you ever stop to think or wonder why? This thing ever is a child. When you get down on your knees tonight, you thank the Lord for His guiding light. You're afraid they turn out right. Thank God for kids. You pray they turn out right. Thank God for
So, a lot of you don't know who's standing here beside me, and I have to tell you, this gives me great honor, great pleasure for Kippawa for a festivity to invite the Kentucky Headhunters here to our region. So first of all, I want to say thank you for coming into our town.
Well, thank you, Lisa. We're glad to be here. Of course, we live in southern Kentucky, and we booked this show like 6 months ago, and we thought, well, we'll play in Detroit and we'll play here, and it just didn't line up, and so we weren't gonna pull out. We said we're going, and we came and we brought 2 drivers to drive us here and back in the bus, and the Headhunters are on the ground in Kippawa.
This is awesome, and this is, like I said, a totally big advantage for Kippawa, as well a privilege for us to have you here, because
Well, it's a privilege for us to be here too.
you guys are going to rock tonight.
Oh yes, ma'am, we do.
Tell me a little bit about some of your songs.
Well, the Kentucky Headhunters, of course, is started out in 1968.
Okay.
And we were a rock and roll 4-piece rock band and called Itchy Brother. And we had that band for 20 years, and we had some great opportunities over the years. When we first started, we were working, right after we got out of high school, they moved us to Atlanta, Georgia, and Capricorn Records brought us down there.
Okay.
And we, they had great plans for us as teenagers and that sort of thing, and out of high school. And we, we stayed down there, and of course Capricorn became interested in Jimmy Carter's election and politics, and then when Ronnie Van Zant and all the Leonard Skinner guys crashed, that kind of put a black cloud somewhat over Southern rock music.
Okay.
And we were kind of coming in on the tail end after the Allman Brothers and Skinner and the Outlaws and Charlie Daniels and all those guys. We were younger than them.
You're still young at heart.
Always. And then that didn't work out. Then in 1978, we hooked up with the rock group Led Zeppelin. They had their own record label. And we were going to be the first American band on Swan Song Records, which would have been a big coup for an American band. And anyway, that didn't happen because John Bonham, the drummer, passed away, of course, and they owned the label, so it dissolved it, and kind of put us in a tailspin for a couple of years. We just kind of were wandering souls, playing bars and that sort of thing, and then we were able to, we met 2 other guys, Doug and Ricky Phelps, and they joined up with us, and they had very country voices, and we were rock and roll guys, and that combination of the two things.
Country rock.
Yes, ma'am. And so we started a radio show, our own show, because we were thinking, well, maybe this is never going to happen for us as far as, internationally as with a record and that sort of thing. And maybe we just do our own album. And we did, and it came out in 1989 on Mercury Records, discovered us. And we already had the record done and all that. And they put it out, and it blew up like an atom bomb. And, of course, the rest is history. And we've just now getting ready. We just finished our 12th album.
Wow.
And it will be coming out October 18th.
And what are some of the hits on the album?
Well, we don't know yet. We think
you have to record that they all are hits.
we
You're
hope
absolutely
they
right.
are. We hope. We don't know yet. I mean, we always want to have something to do as well as Dumas Walker did, and Walk Softly, and all those songs, and Rock and Roll Angel, all those things. But you just got to throw it to the wind, and if the timing's right. Actually, the last studio album we put out was in 2003, and we just really didn't feel until now. We started feeling it in the air that it was time to make another record. So we went into our old farmhouse we have in Kentucky we've had since the 60s, and we didn't want to go to a big studio and be uncomfortable. We wanted to write and record as we wrote, and so we recorded in our old farmhouse we've had since we were little boys, where we rehearsed. Right. It's called the Practice House, and everybody knows where the Practice House is in Kentucky. And
How many hours a week do you practice?
well, we don't practice anymore. We're so good. We don't.
So natural.
That's not true. That's not true. It becomes, after 43 years, it becomes second nature. And when we write songs, we're together and we write, but we never even do sound checks. Our crew does our sound checks. We got it down to a science, I guess, at this point. But and a lot of people say we're lazy, but it's not that. We're just no. And
They don't know what they're talking about.
of course, a lot of folks that are listening know about. My son has the international rock band Blackstone Cherry.
Okay.
And it's a funny story. They haven't played Canada much because before they got to really get going up here in the States, they blew up in Europe. So they're really big over there. And I produced their first album, which lit up like a gasoline. And the only time they've been to Eastern Canada is they came to Quebec City, and they were traveling then in a GMC Yukon and a trailer. And I had no idea they were going that far from home, and they got up here and all the gas stations were closed.
Oh, no.
So they were driving, and they barely made it to Quebec City, and then they called me and said, Dad, we saw bears, and we saw a moose, we saw everything, and we were afraid we were going to run out of gas. And I said, don't ever do that again.
The wildlife country.
Yeah, but we're very happy, proud of them, and they're doing great internationally. And be sure and check out their albums, because all they are is they're like the Headhunters on Rocket Fuel.
Junior Headhunters.
Yeah, man. Yeah. They made us get fired up to do new music. So now we want to make more records. Because the kids are doing it, and we're going to Europe and open for them in London, Birmingham, and Manchester, and Glasgow, Scotland this spring. Very nice. So it's the roles have reversed.
The roles have reversed.
Yeah.
It's revolving all around
them. That's what we get for letting them use our old house to rehearse in. We did good. But I want to also tell people that something immediate that they can do if they'd like to hear something new by us is there's a thing called iTunes on the internet where you can download songs. And 4 days ago, they released one of our songs entitled Great Acoustics to iTunes exclusively. So if anybody wants to hear a little sneak peek of the new Headhunter record, go to iTunes and Headhunters and download Great Acoustics.
And you know what? Another thing they could also watch is we are on a website that's internet, and we are tvctk.com. So if you ever log into that, you will be able to see your interview and all what went on here in Kipwa.
Say that again slowly so that people get it.
tvctk.com.
We got it.
We got it.
And it's iTunes, Great Acoustics, the Kentucky Headhunters, okay? The album comes out October the 18th. I'm going to write this down so I can watch this interview.
Yes.
Everybody, we're going to have a great time at Kippawa at the festival. It's going to be great. Lovely people here. We're so glad to be here.
Tell me, when you received a call to come and play here, being that it's a small location, northern Canada,
Right.
what was your first reaction to the call? Or to whoever received the call?
You know, the headhunters are people.
You're human.
We're very people. We're very people. We don't care where we play as long as people have a good time.
That's
I
right.
mean, whether we play for 3,000 or 30,000, it's still fun for us. And we have just as much fun playing, a 3,000 seat honky tonk in Texas as we do playing Radio City Music Hall in New York City or a big outdoor festival. And we play a lot up here. We play the Big Valley Jam. We were there last year, the first day.
Where was that?
In Big Valley. That's in the western side of your country. And then we also play the Stampede. You know what that is? The Calgary Stampede. And
I've been there and I loved it.
yes, it's great. We actually held the record for the grandstand in the early 90s, and then a fellow named Garth Brooks beat us out of it. But
That Garth, I'm telling you, he's out
he's
there.
a good boy, though. I know him. He's very competitive, though. Yeah, he's like a ball player. He wants to win. We just want to be there and have fun.
And it sounds like you're having fun. That's the main thing. You know, it's fine to get out there and entertain your crowd, but you also have to have fun while you're entertaining your crowd.
Oh yeah, you got to. You gotta be able to. It's after 43 years. There's not a lot left to feel except the fun of it. I mean, you get everything every day that we're here on Earth and we get to play. We figure it's a blessing from the Lord, and we get to do that and enjoy it. And we were lucky. We were chosen finally to do this, and we got a responsibility too to bring it to people. And we do bring it. You'll see tonight.
Oh, for sure. Listen, one thing we never said was, what is your real name?
Oh, No, it's Richard. It's Richard Young.
It's Richard Young.
My brother Fred Young plays drums. The one with the big sideburns. That looks like a werewolf or a spider monkey, they say.
Okay.
But Fred's younger than I am.
I don't believe that.
So Fred is 52 and I'm 56.
Really?
Yeah, and Doug is 50. Doug Phelps plays bass, and Greg is 57.
Wow.
And he plays lead guitar. And our wives say we never grew up, that we're Spanky in our gang. The little club gang on TV.
Yep.
So I guess our wives, we all knew them in high school. We've been married 30 plus years to all of them, and they just let us wander around the world and do what we want to do.
Did they come up with you this time?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
They don't want to. They don't want to be. They want us. They set our bags at the door and say, "Shoo, time to leave."
They pack you up and ship you out.
Yeah, because they're not married to men. They're married to little boys. We're just a bunch of kids,
It's all about fun. Tell me, how was the ride up? Where did you leave from, and how long did it take?
Well, we live in a town called Edmonton, Kentucky, which is like Edmonton, Alberta.
Right.
So it's spelled the same way, and that's in southern Kentucky, in a county called Metcalfe County.
Okay.
And that's where we all went to school, and it was 1,050 miles. And we actually brought on another driver to drive the bus because it would take forever to get that far with one driver. It's really about like from home to New York City. It's not too bad.
Okay.
It's just the border. They see us coming and they go, "Uh-oh, there's those headhunter boys. What have they been up to?" So, but they're all pretty cool. But that takes us sometimes 2 or 3 hours to get through the border because with a name like the Kentucky Headhunters, and we're kind of suspicious looking, I guess. Looks like they would learn after 40-something years or 20 years of coming up here that we're okay guys.
I hear you had a little bit of an experience in a French restaurant this morning.
Yes,
How was that?
Oh, it was great. It was a learning experience. We were talking about my son's band, and I always wondered, they've had to learn to speak French and German and all Benelux countries they go to in the UK. They have to learn to be able to communicate with people, and we've never been over in Europe, so my first experience of walking in a restaurant and had to answer to a menu that was basically French, and it was fun, but it took me a moment to grasp. It's really not that different than English. You just got to sit there and concentrate a little harder and think.
Omelette, right?
Yeah, that's almost the same. It's like French, but when you do, the one thing I didn't get was egg. I finally figured it out. It's OUCH.
OEUF, and it's UF.
Okay, and I said ouch, didn't I?
Well, ouch is...
Ouch is in American. That's ouch. Okay.
So you were able to order your breakfast and all was okay?
Oh, it was wonderful. 3 eggs over easy, bacon and toast. Right on time.
Right
Just
on
like
time.
home.
There we go.
We got something else we got to do before we leave.
Okay. Oh, you know what that's for? You got to tell why you're doing it.
I'm doing it. No.
That's wrong.
I want dirt.
No. Why are you throwing some sand?
Because you guys told me it's cloudy and it's not going to rain, but to be on the safe side, we'll do the local Indian thing and toss the dirt away.
So there you go. No more rain coming in for tonight because
That's it.
you've just set it out on sacred ground here in native land.
That's right.
Right on.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I wish you a great time and I hope everything turns out well for your return home.
We're going to have a wonderful time.
I know you will.
Now give me a hug.
Okay.
Okay, bye everybody. Have a great time.
Oh, wait a minute. TVCTK.com and
www.thekentuckyheadhunters.com.
right on.
Come and see us. Oh, and we got Facebooks too. Those new things, get on there.
There we go. Facebook people, www.Kentucky Headhunters. And tonight's in for one great night. So everybody have a great time. Thank you for watching us.
Okay. Bye.
Good job. Good job. Thank you.
All the way from Kentucky, the Kentucky Headhunters have released 7 studio albums, 2 compilations, 20 singles, and sold more than 6 million albums. And tonight, for the very first time, they are appearing for us in Chippewa. Let's give them a big, huge welcome to the Kentucky Headhunters.
Would you please welcome the Kentucky Headhunters?
best brothers and sisters. This is a little song that we did for the late, great Johnny Johnson, the cornerstone of rock and roll piano player. We're so glad to be here tonight, and you guys have been so great today. We hung out. We got in here about midnight last night in Kentucky. I got to say, y'all are rock and roll people. We love you. Yeah, man. This is a little thing, like we said, we did for Johnny. We're gonna do the best of it.